MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Chicago White Sox. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Hopped up. Olsen shading to his right. One away. Now in the box, Dominic Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Ready with the 1-1. Smith leads off first with 1 away. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Next up for New York, Jesse Winker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Happ is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead cold guy. You want to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And so stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Mickey Mantle.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Count 1-0.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3-1 the count now. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Happ brings it in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Coming to the plate now, Yohan Moncada. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0. Now a pickoff play at second. A dive, but he's back. The 1-1 home. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Yordan Alvarez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he's certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
The set and the 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Payoff pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Mantle's on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first. Coming to the plate now, Dylan Carlson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder,
and that misses ball 1.
Carlson.
And he takes a cold strike 1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. Into the box now, Ian Happ, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
So it was a swinging strike three. Ian Happ becomes out number 2 this inning. Matt Olson's at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Kershaw comes set. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Fouled away. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. 2-2 pitches fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Top of the third set to get underway, and striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Third inning, no score to this point. 3-0 now. Dominic Smith is on deck. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. From the belt, the pitch. Dominic Smith stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next for the Mets, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1. 1-1. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher.
And we'll have to They'll leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Mickey Mantle, a base hit in his first trip. Pitch on the way.
Mickey Mantle.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Kershaw now on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. To first, scooped up, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And they get the double play at third. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Jesse Winker.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Mantle's on the move. At the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Happ with a swing, and he connects, sends this one to deep right field. See you later. Standing in now, Michael Conforto. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. In now, JT Realmuto. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Standing in, Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Striding in once again, Dylan Carlson. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. That misses. 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Smith is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The second baseman.
Kershaw gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mark Canha. Here comes the first pitch.
Yep. Ball 1, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Mantle's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Digging in once again, Dominic Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
1 and 2 to Dominic Smith. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Happ with a 2-1 count now. On its way is pitch number 75. 2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman,
Here it comes. Matt Olson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
the batter, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready for another shot now. Mickey Mantle. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in the long ball threat, Jesse Winker. First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. See you later. At the plate, Ian Happ.
Now batting, the second baseman.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. At That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And a ball 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now back.
Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Right fielder looking up. See you later. So here's Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan.
Pulled toward right center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy. And this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Moncada.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mark Canha.
The center fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And there's a base hit on the line. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he rips it on the ground to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in, Dominic Smith. It was a walk in his last trip. Low for ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. On his way to pitch number 100. So a full count now. One out and a runner on third. Pulled hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Brandon Workman comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. First delivery to him on the way.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And it's quickly 0-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jesse Winker, he homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder. See you later. So now to the plate, Ian Happ. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 2 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning.
The traditional 7th inning, correct.
Ready now for the White Sox. Dylan Carlson. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Jordan Hicks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 12.
Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Fouled off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jose Ramirez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Stepping in now, Ian Happ. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here it comes. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He doubled his last time through. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Let's see what they throw Olsen on a 3-1 count. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 pitch. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Michael Conforto. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and there were 2 down. So striding in, Yoan Moncada. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Carlson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mickey Mantle comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. All even now, 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that is off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Up next to the White Sox, the 3rd baseman,
At the plate now, Yoan Moncada, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the... So now it's Mark Canha.
leading off for the net, the center fielder,